Hey everyone, this is the March Madness TDA making predictions video. So we're going to talk about what exactly we're expecting in our March Madness TDA, and that is we are making predictions. So first of all, what is a prediction? Well, it is a strategy in which people use information and their own personal experiences to anticipate what is going to happen next. So you're not just making a guess, you're taking information, you're pulling that information in, you're taking personal experiences that you have, and you're anticipating what's going to happen next. So what types of people make predictions? Well, first of all, meteorologists, or you most commonly know them as a weatherman, they make predictions. Palm readers make predictions. Why some people don't believe them, they still make predictions. And sports analysts make predictions, and you're going to kind of play the role of a sports analyst for this TDA. So why should we make predictions? Well, people listen to them, and they don't hold false predictions against you. So when you're wrong, it's not that they come back and say you were wrong. They just kind of say, well, it was a prediction, and they weren't right. And people want predictions in order to make decisions. So like the weatherman makes a prediction it's going to rain. People make the decision to wear a raincoat or boots or bring an umbrella. They make decisions based off of predictions. So while we know people want to hear predictions, they really only want them from the experts or the people who are educated on the topic. So when you make this prediction, make sure you're using facts as evidence, use past experiences as a guide, and use trends or patterns to help you make predictions. That way you're more trusted and people are more willing to listen to you. So let's go ahead and do some fun examples on how to make a prediction. So number one, Mariah is a very conscientious girl. She had a hard day at school today. Mariah found out that she failed a quiz. Then two of her friends left her out at recess. When she got home, she grabbed the box of tissues and went into her room. So I want to know what's going to happen next. And what is the evidence that makes you think this? All right, making predictions number two. Robert is a great teacher. He wants all of his students to succeed. There are 3 students who did poorly on the last math test. He checked his schedule and asked the 3 students if they have any time to meet after school. What's going to happen next? And what is the evidence that makes you believe that? Now, number 3, Jamie had skipped lunch to go to a student council meeting. His stomach grumbled all through science class and on the bus after school. When he got home, he darted through the door and dropped his backpack. What'll happen next? And what's your evidence? All right, so there you have it. Now we're going to talk about your TDA options. You're going to make a prediction here. So you're going to use the statistics provided in class, and that's on the other video, or find matching statistics on your own, whether you're using the internet, and then choose a team that you feel will win the tournament this year. You're going to write your TDA based on that. Now, I don't want, I think because they dominate, they're going to win. Tell me, how do they dominate? What do the statistics show, and what are some of the trends that you notice? So your first paragraph, you're obviously going to name the team you believe will win and give 3 supporting facts. So 3 of those statistics or facts that are going to help you determine this team's going to win. So then for the second paragraph, you give 1 fact and then say something like, in the statistics, it shows that this team does this really well, and explain why that's a good statistic. You'll do the same thing for the third and fourth paragraphs with your other 2 facts. And then your 5th paragraph, you're going to revisit your answer on who's going to win the tournament. And then you're going to synthesize your reason. Remember, that means prove your thesis. So prove who you think is going to win. And then you're going to list a detail from each fact and explain how that proves they will win. Your other option is the MVP option. So you're going to evaluate your team that you were assigned to on Monday. So the team that was drawn out of the bucket, or if you're a remote student, the team that Mr. Addinger drew out of the bucket for you. And you're going to use the individual statistics to decide on who the most valuable player on that team is. And then just like the other one, you're going to use evidence from the statistics to support your answer. So here's what your outline would look like. You're going to name the athlete you believe is the most valuable player for the university you were assigned, or in other words, the best player on the team. And then you're going to give 3 facts or the statistics that show that they are the best player and explain why. And then again, the last paragraph, you're visiting your answer and you're synthesizing, which means explaining your thesis, proving your thesis on why this player is the best. So you're going to give those 3 facts again and maybe explain how that makes them MVP worthy. So there you have it. There is your TDA. Now go ahead and get to work, and I want you to try to work through the difficulties. So if you're having issues, you can always email me, but try to figure out the answers yourself. If you can't find it, watch the other video and then send me an email if you're still struggling. Have a great day.